Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats and UFCU Stadium. This place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to inhabit these stands shortly. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Texas State Bobcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready. The Dukes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jenkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Texas State Bobcats offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So James Madison's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Back to throw, it's Barnett. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pfeiffer. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Grabbed over the middle, it's Anderson. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Fires to the big fella.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Lyons. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Snagged out of the air. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Punt is on its way. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jenkins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch, it's Sparks. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38, it'll be 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air, it's Barnett. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. He'll pull it on the read. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. They want to run it left here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Dukes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Ellis. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Dukes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gonna take a shot. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. It's complete to the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dukes in a good spot here with second and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. It'll be a draw. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He lobs one high down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The short hands, it's Lyons.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Bobcats will punt it away on fourth down. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Caught behind the line. It's Ellis. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Dukes will have it first and 10. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Past the 40. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Pressure coming. They're going to get him, and this offense now has even more work to do.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play-action fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense. Beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. He's got him. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. The Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll go to the ground. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Ellis. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. They're up by a touchdown here in the first.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Jackson gonna throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Lyons. Makes his way out to the 20 before he's stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Got it in the middle, it's Sanchez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to go up top. Steps away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch, it's Sanchez. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not over quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And the Dukes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Dukes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Might as well give it to him again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Dukes! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll send the back in motion. Jackson will throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Burrell. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line. Takes a handoff, it's Burrell. Not a lot of daylight, he gets one to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, James Madison. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
24, Texas State, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
The Bobcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll do it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Trying to do it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. At the 30. He's at the... And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas State.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over UTEP. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Got it in the middle. It's Kyle. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. They'll try the run. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Dukes are on the move. They go to the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Dukes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. After the offense recovers its own fumble, at least they'll make up some field position by being able to punt. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Dukes! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Texas State, 10.
And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, he's got some space. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
Man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Jackson will throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. They're going to run it. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on! Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Quick completion to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Pocket breaking down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Dukes will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sparks. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Spins away from the defense. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Pulls it in. It's Sparks. He's like a loose bowler, just caroms his way to the 32. And the Bobcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
The Bobcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. And this one is perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. It'll be third and long. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Got his man. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. Fourth down is coming. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. On the move, it's Jenkins. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Sparks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats can really attack on this second and short. Trying play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Third down coming up.
A run for the quarterback. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll pitch it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
It's a turnover on downs.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's a heat. Looking to buy time. On his feet at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Kennesaw State is currently up big right now. I got to think Cobb County is ready to party long into the night. They're up 14 over UTEP. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Under fire. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Jackson gonna throw it. Shoots it to the left. Found a seam. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. All down at the 30-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Sparks. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Jackson will throw.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Under fire. Got it behind the line. It's Lions. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Dukes want to crank the tempo. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. No good. Guys, and the field goal wasn't good, but, hey, 19. That's a pretty good lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Texas State.
To the air on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And these two defenses have shown uncommon discipline through 2 quarters, especially the D-backs. They've kept to their assignments, covering those receivers like cheap suits. Certainly not the fashionable wardrobe old KC wears here in studio. Anyway, yes, the passing game. Be better. How's that for a breakdown? And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
Bobcats will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Shows him the stiff arm. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Snagged in the middle, it's Sanchez. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. And the Dukes look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dukes. And the stomping has commenced.
And it's been more of the same in the 2nd half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Ohio is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout those Bobcats fans will remember for some time. They're up 14 over the Red Hawks of Miami. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Jackson gonna throw it. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Anderson. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Grab near the sticks. It's the Sparks. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jenkins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now the play fake. Fires left. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Looking to scramble. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This 2nd half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
The Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Barnett. Got rid of it just in time.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with a pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
And the defense did everything right against that option play. They got to the quarterback. They forced him to keep it. Not only do they create the fumble, but they jump on it behind the line of scrimmage. That is just perfect option defense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Second down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Pressure coming, and the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they put some big plays together, but the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good, easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Jackson will throw. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Sparks. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Still running at the 40. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
3rd down coming up.
Got his man on the right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bobcats will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They're testing the right side here. Past the 1st down marker and still running. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Bobcats. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ohio is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Athens for some time. They're up by 21 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one, Kevin? Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Caught close to the marker, it's Pfeiffer. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Dukes are rolling down the field. From the gun, running back on the move.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Dukes are facing 3rd and inches. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Finds a spot in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Ellis. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Got it in the middle, it's Ellis. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
It's complete on the right side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Off-play action on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Surging forward on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. And the Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The run from the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That's caught. It's Sparks. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll move the tight end. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lions. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
2nd down coming up.
Off the play fake. Right down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Makes guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Dukes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Burgess. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
2nd down.
Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Anderson. There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Looking for room, it's Burgess. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The give to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Got it in the middle, it's Sanchez. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Knight. At the 40, there he goes. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Rides the back on the option, the give.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Sparks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Using his legs, it's Burgess. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Bobcats are on the move. They'll ride the hot hand. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lions. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. So now it's second and long. Gives it on the option. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bobcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on third and short. Trying to find the end zone. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? He's looking to throw. Big fella moving. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now after the misfire, it leaves him with third and goal from the 3. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Ellis.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Motion from the back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Sanchez. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quickly complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Dukes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Dukes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout those Bobcats fans will remember for some time. They're up by 18 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Makes the grab. It's Sparks. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Now on first down from the 28. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Man, he just continues to be on fire at the quarterback spot, continues to chew up yards over 100, over 200, over 300. Now we're over 450. Have yourself a day, young man.
The Duke just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Barnett. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man, putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
29.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
a CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lions. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback on the keeper. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Rides the back and leaves it. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give and tick, 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 tick. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Gives it to the back on the draw. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Bulldozes his way through. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got a man. It's Sparks. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Red pass, it's complete. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Sparks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
79, Texas State.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.